Hi, this is Mr. Den to review with you some of the stuff we learned from week 1 about the foundations of democracy and about our political science hybrid course. This will be a very short video, but I just want to review a few things that we need to pay attention to. First of all, I think it's important that we know that every time we log into Moodle, and this is something new that we haven't talked about in our review today in seminar, you need to go in and look at the latest news. And it says right here, click here for the latest news. So it's really important that we do that so you can see what's going on. And here I make three reminders. I say, number 1, don't procrastinate. Number 2, for your formal assessment this week, you have to have somebody from your group identified to open or start your Google document, and then invite the rest of your group. There's either 2 or 3 other people in your group. I think the groups are made up of 4 people, maybe. I don't think there's any groups of 5. And share that with your group members so you can work on it together. Make sure you invite me also. And then the other thing I want to remind you about or tell you about is that we're going to move up the deadline because too many people have been procrastinating. So it's important that we know that this week's work, I'll put my face back up here again so you can know why you listen to this. The new deadline for work is Saturday at 9 p.m., not Sunday anymore. I moved it up a day because too many people were waiting until midnight on Sunday to turn stuff in, and then I don't have time to actually respond to it. So I want to encourage you to start working on your stuff earlier in the week. That way you can identify if you're going to have any problems and if you need to come in on Thursday. What's not working is when students are waiting until Sunday very late and then trying to do it and then realizing that there's something wrong, they don't know how to do it, and they need help. Well, Sunday night at 10 o'clock p.m., it's too late to get help. So start earlier in the week so you can identify what you need support with. Okay? The other thing I want to then now do is quickly go to our Moodle site and to SurveyMonkey and look at the survey that we did together. And so we've got everybody doing it, so I'm very proud of you. We only had one person that didn't do it, and they probably were added late to class. But I think it's really interesting for us to look at the results of this. So if you look, you're going to see that clearly for the forms of government, local, state, and federal government, most people see that there's a need to have a basic understanding about this, and very, very strong ideas about U.S. politics and political parties. 51% of our class said that it's a no-brainer that we need to know about political parties and elections, and 48 or almost half the people said that it's a no-brainer that the federal government you need to know how the federal government works. So very, very high results there. I also think it's important to look at what your learning strategy time is. 39% said that you want to go online regularly and complete something for the unit. 30% of you said you want to go on as soon as the unit is set up so that you can complete it right away, and that's a really good thing. The earlier you get it done, the better. And then some of you are kind of like, I don't know when I'm going to do it, and the problem with that is you don't plan your time when you're going to actually do it. And that's problematic because then you're going to end up procrastinating and you're going to get into trouble. Okay? And then one person said, I have no plan. Okay, whatever. I'm happy that 100% of you know that the Thursday Flex Day is there, that I can require you to attend the Flex Day, and I will do that, and that it's your responsibility to log in at least every 48 hours. I'm noticing that there are some students that have not done that. So remember, I can run activity reports to find out what people are doing and when they're going online and on Moodle. So it's very important that you do that. So going back, we'll take a real quick look once again at our work for this week. So we've got Constitution building. Note that it's lesson 4, topic 1 and 3. You don't have to do topic 2. And also the structure of government, which is lesson 5. Okay, so you have lesson 4 and lesson 5 and the links are there. So take a look. There's your link. It tells you what to do. First watch it or read it, and then you have to capture some notes. Topic 1 is a 2-column chart, and topic 3 is write a paragraph in a flow chart. Okay, they're very simple. Okay, and that's in your notebook. Then we're also going to take a look at the actual Constitution. This is pretty simple. You just do a quick glossary in your notebook with these terms, and then you have to do the basic powers for the 7 articles of the Constitution. And that information is on Hippocampus in Lesson 5, but also it's very easily found on page 64 of your textbook. So I show you that also, and there's your link. Okay? So, finally then, you have to do an amendment process for the Bill of Rights, and so it's just a very, very simple chart, but you're going to do it with your group members on Google Docs. And so there's two charts actually. So you do an amendment process chart to show how the Constitution can be amended, and there's multiple avenues for that to go. So it's a flow chart that shows how you can amend the Constitution, and then you have a Bill of Rights chart. It's 1 through 10. There's 10 amendments for the Bill of Rights, and you need an amendment number, the rights protected under that amendment, and then an image or symbol that demonstrates the rights protected. And I also give you page numbers for that in the text that'll help you. Now you're going to create that together with the people in your group. So this is what I'm talking about. Somebody has to create the presentation or the document, invite the others to work on it, and you can work on it together real time. And you should probably today decide, or sometime early decide, who's going to do what. Okay, so who's going to work on the chart, who's going to work on, let's say, the first 3 amendments, the next 3 amendments, however you're going to break up that work. And then you need to upload that when you're done. Okay, and I will be changing the due date to Saturday. All right, there you go. There's your work for the week and a review of what we did last week. Good luck.